Little finicky, but that should do it. Where's the duration? Oh, I guess there's no duration for this one. I missed, apparently. Apparently I'm missing. I don't know how, but I guess I am. I mean, that seems pretty spot on to me. I don't know about you.
Jack, you may find some medtech shells with useful data near the patient chambers.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I did that deactivate and activate it. Apparently it was stuck on that one. What happens if I break the beam? Nothing. Good. Okay. I'm not going in there.
Collection complete. Finalizing tool reconstruction. Reconstruction complete. Please visit a fabricator to install your new cloak emitter.
Alright, got it. Alright, let me talk about the casualty.
We have another casualty.
Dr. George
More than
Mitchell.
another.
She specialized in pain management therapy for the infected.
Alright, in we go. Finally we can, we're not trapped anywhere. Alright.
Cloak emitter installation successful. This portable version is practically identical to the mounted prototypes you've been using thus far.
It has a certain duration? Okay. I see. And for my other hand, I'll put on the scanner. There we go. That should work. Now I guess I go through... Okay, I can't go through there because that thingy is on the other side. But I can go through here.
Excellent. A tool like this will make it much easier to get around.
Oh,
Just keep in mind that its effective range had to be used to achieve portability. If you move too far away from your target, the tool will deactivate.
Ah. Noted.
if I move too far away, the tool will deactivate? Okay, so it's not about time, it's about distance? And I can't redo it? So if I fire it somewhere else, though... Okay, if I fire it somewhere else, the original one is unfrozen. I can go up there, cool. Let me turn back on my headlamp. There we go. Do I want to go in here? Let's scan this.
This data includes a message from the research director, addressed to you, Dr. Harlan. Perhaps I could store it for a later time once we... Of course, Doctor. Beginning playback.
I don't know if you'll ever find this, but I wanted to get it out before... Well, before things get any worse. If you do manage to find this, well, then you know what's happened. I suppose the good news is we caught the emitter deck to work. Which, if I'm not mistaken, means you owe me dinner. Everett, listen to me. I know you. I know you're going to try to put all this on yourself somehow. Make yourself believe there was something you'd have done had you been here, but it's not true. You understand? Don't go trying to carry that. We all knew developing a cure was virtually impossible. No one here was waiting to be saved. You're leaving. You're already doing everything you could do to try and stop this. I miss you, Everett. Be safe. I love you. Goodbye.
Yeah, there wasn't really anything else he could do without us here
So
in our
sorry.
time traveling technology.
It is difficult to comprehend exactly what you are experiencing, Doctor, but please accept my condolences as well.
She was a good person. She deserved a better resting place than this.
Yeah, I'm sure all these people deserved a better resting place than this. Not great. Not great at all. Well, now we've got our upgrade. After that little, detour. So here we go.
I'm back in the lobby, proceeding to biomass containment.
Alright, we need more clearance.
There's another voice-activated control panel here.
Additional security for the biomass containment area. It requires the voice authorization of a high-ranking official.
Well, we've got Dr. Harlan, right? Let's get that door open.
My authorization won't be enough. We'll need someone with higher clearance.
Really?
Research director.
After a lockdown, she'd be the only one able to enter containment.
With a large enough sample of the director's vocal modulations, I should be able to synthesize her voice.
We've got a log of her final moments. That's not enough.
Unfortunately, no. And inaccurately synthesizing her voice could lock us out permanently. We'll need more vocal data.
Great. So, we're stuck then.
Pull up my personal archive, Juno. There's just one file there.
Have we went through
We
here
should,
yet?
Dr. Harlan.
Go on.
Beginning playback.
I'm not likely able to change your mind, am I? I just... You know I wouldn't leave unless I had...
It's okay. A kill would change everything. You're not wrong about that. I just wish...
I know, Nora. I won't be long.
That should be enough for me to synthesize the director's voice.
Do it.
Okay, so I guess I don't need to go back there?
This is Dr. Nora Parade. Authorized containment access.
Juno,
Yes, Doctor?
never do that again.
Well, she had to this time. So we went that way before in order to get this tool, but have I gone this way? Or is this the way we came back? I want to find out. Have we been here? Okay, we've been here before. Alright, I'm just making sure. In that case, here we go. There we go, head through. And open it up. Go, airlock, go. Get rid of all the air. I don't need it. I'm a robot. It's very convenient.
I'm entering what appears to be an excavation site.
You are correct. It's the only remaining route to the biomass containment area. We should be able to find our sample there.
Acknowledged.
Is this containment area where the outbreak started?
Most likely. I'll continue parsing logs to see if I can determine what happened.
I'm sure that's not necessary.
Do it. I need to know.
Of course, Doctor.
Okay, this is not going back in. I'm trying to close this drawer. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I'll need that later, so I just wanted to keep it in there. Don't know what those things do. Possibly nothing. Is this the mining tooth? Yeah, this is the mining head.
Were these excavators being used to expand the containment area?
I can't be certain, but given the advancements made in insulation cloaking technology, I imagine they would have been trying to ramp up testing or possibly even production. Undoubtedly, that would have required taking in more samples than the facility was currently equipped to contain.
Could that be what caused the accident?
Possibly. If the research team was indeed rushing to complete work on the cloaking tech, then it is possible certain containment systems were overtaxed.
I should have been here.
Then you'd be dead too. And so would we, probably.
I would still be here. For a while, at least.
Good to know.
I'm detecting a tick up ahead.
Yeah, I
Would
see
my
it.
cloak emitter be effective?
I believe so. and the device's range should allow you to cloak the tick before it detects you.
Let's see if that's actually doable.
Cloaking successful.
For all this advanced tech, and the biomass still broke containment.
Yes. This is why eliminating the biomass is our only option.
Wait. The way this tick looks, it's contained the same way as Dr. Harlan had those ticks contained in those containers that Olivia was trying to hide herself in. They were paralyzed in I think the same way. So Dr. Harlan should already know about this cloaking tech, shouldn't he? Isn't it the same tech? Or did Dr. Harlan not know about those containers? What's going on here? I'm not sure that makes sense.
Juno, these excavators are automated.
Correct. They would have deactivated automatically as part of the lockdown.
Makes sense. Best to turn off every power source possible.
Alright. Good to know. This is powerable, right? Let's go take this thing. See if we can get it powered up somewhere. I know there was a power station back where we were, but I don't think it was working. Here we go, there's one.
I'm approaching a large opening. There is a conveyance system installed overhead.
I see it.
That is how newly arriving containment units were transferred into main storage. Local telemetry indicates a significant biomass presence throughout the area.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that.
Certainly failed here.
Acknowledged.
It's pretty
I will proceed
obvious.
with caution.
Alright, hold up. You're not going anywhere. I need to scan you.
Nice work, Jack. There's a lot of good data here. It should help in developing a cure significantly.
Alright, that's very good to know. So what are we gonna do anything with these? Ooh. It's just attacking the drone. I didn't mean to do that. Crap.
Shields at 95%.
Get away. Get away. Jeez. Well, that was pretty rough. So this guy was getting attacked, and I accidentally froze him, which I didn't even know was possible. You should get out of here, observation drone. This is not safe.
There is an X3 shell encased in biomass. Shall I scan its data port?
It is likely to possess details about the outbreak.
Then do it.
Data retrieved. I believe the synthetic using this shell was indeed present for the initial containment failure. I'll play the log.
Director Curran,
Yes, unit.
a Category 4 containment breach is in progress.
What?
Origin uncertain. Multiple ticks are understated in the conveyance shaft. I am beginning to lock down.
Have any personnel had direct contact?
Simple. I sacrificed my shell to prevent immediate fatality. I'm in the process of reprinting with a portable plug emitter.
All right, I'll triage the infected in the med labs.
Your SIG telemetry indicates you are not wearing a helmet. To avoid dying,
I'll find one. Just prioritize personnel evacuation, then lock down the entire containment area, especially main storage.
acknowledged, Doctor.
Okay, so one of the containers broke.
Why did you?
She did her best. She tried to... No, she did help everyone. I'm sure that without her...
It doesn't matter. Without a cure, none of it matters.
Well, then... we know what we have to do.
Yep.
Agreed.
We already knew what we had to do.
This large door, does it lead to the main storage area the director ordered to be locked down?
Correct. Unfortunately, any biomass samples in there won't be reachable. If they're even still contained, that is.
Yeah, they're probably not contained. That's probably the just one huge mass of biomass, I would imagine. Alright, so apparently if I grab the tick, it becomes uncontained. I think that's what happened when I was wrestling with that thing.
This container
That
must
drone
have lost
is
power at
doomed.
some point. Unfortunately, it appears its contents have escaped. How certain are we that a functional container is still here?
Based on the logs, one stock container arrived shortly before the lockdown.
Hopefully, it remains intact.
Okay, I'm gonna go save that drone again. I have an idea. Let me freeze him. Where'd the observation drone go? There it is. I'm gonna take you and charge it back up. This is like a decoy. I can use it as a decoy. So I'm going to go and charge it up. And it might save my life one day. Who knows? I can also charge myself up, so let's do that. Good. And charge you up. Alright, come with me, observation drone. Oh, nope. Okay, it's going off to die. Never mind. I can't seem to hold on to it. It just wants to go die. Alright, there it goes again. Oh, I didn't notice you. That was a little too close. I've got to pay more attention to where the ticks are. It's another tick. There we go. Just keep them frozen. Oh, there's 3 here. 4. Can I even get past this web? Oh, if I turn off the power, maybe.
There is an electrical transformer here. Its power field appears to be keeping all nearby biomass active.
Any chance there's a bypass hooked up to it?
Effectively? No. That subsystem has been consumed by the biomass.
Lovely.
Okay, so there's not much I can do about it. So that means doing this won't work?
I cloaked one of the sensors on this web, but it's not having the same effect as before.
One of? How many sensors does this web have?
At least 4.
Then this web must have been cultivating here for some time. It's possible this is where the outbreak originated.
Unfortunately, Jack, your cloak emitter cannot sustain enough insulation fields to blind all of those sensors.
There must be something else we can do.
Agreed. I'll find a way to retract the web.
So they said that this might be where the outbreak began, but I don't see any biomass in there. So that's a bit weird. But this one falling over, this makes sense. If this got dropped and the biomass came out right here, I could see how this is where it all started, but still, why is there no biomass in there on the other side? Okay, so I need to find some way to bypass all this. How would that work? I don't see any way through this thing itself. Let's head back. Maybe there's somewhere else we need to go. So I followed all the wires, but it just brings me back here again. All the way back to the top. And I don't think this is where I need to be either. It'd be great if I could just laser these wires and everything would be fine, but I doubt that's gonna work. Regardless, I might as well try, right?
What if we use Jack's cutter to just destroy the transformer?
I don't advise that, Captain. The blown power line would still feed the biomass, but the damage might prevent us from using the equipment required to retrieve the contained sample.
All right. Just trying to use every tool at our disposal.
For what it's worth, Captain, that would have been my approach as well.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try it anyways. Nope, okay. Of course, they were talking about doing it to the transformer, but... It's interesting that they have more dialogue. Just trying to figure out ideas. They're not actually giving me the answer this time. Which is a good change of pace. So they just said find a way to bypass it, which would imply that there's another place I could go through. Let me turn on my headlamp again. Is there another vent or something? Like they said, I'm gonna try using the cutter on it. See if I explode. Okay, that doesn't work. It does not allow me. Yeah, a rock. A rock just bonked me. Alright, there's definitely some...
Wait a second. If a cloak emitter can blind the biomass by stopping power fields from getting in, could it also be used to stop the transformer's power field from getting out?
I'll inspect the reconstructed targeting software. With the lack of comments, this may take a... Aha! If this parameter name means what I believe it does, cloaking power sources of a sufficiently small size should be possible.
Is the transformer small enough?
Uncertain, but I believe the odds are good.
Alright, well, Jack, best bet is to just give it a try.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
So I tried it. So I was using this stunning thing on the observation drone, and it seemed to work. So apparently I can use it on the transformer as well. I was thinking maybe use it on this, but I guess not.
Test
There we go.
Successful. The cloak emitter can insulate power transformers.
Awesome.
She really did think of everything.
Proceeding to the web now.
All right.
Is this the cargo bay?
There's no way to get
Yes,
back.
and our containment unit is indeed intact.
I'm still prepping the intake system. Should be ready by the time the container gets here, though. I'm assuming we have what we need.
Readings show a full complement of ticks within. So, yes, Captain, we have what we need.
Didn't we already have some ticks? But then they broke containment and tried to attack Olivia. Too bad we didn't keep those.
Is the unit safe to approach?
Yes, the container is fully powered and the insulation fields are active. Those ticks are pacified. I'll send a cargo drone to retrieve it as soon as the bay door is opened.
On it.
All right. It's unfortunate that the ones that were contained already escaped back on the ship. All right. Let's see here.
Collecting these ticks could not have been easy.
The X3 synthetics did lose many shares in the process, but they performed their function.
Yeah, it's just losing shells. No big deal.
Are these the controls for the bay door?
Correct. There should be an entrance to the control booth nearby, though I am detecting a significant biomass presence in that area.
All right, here we go. Can I shoot it and run? Is that what I'm to do here? What's this?
A way to release the container?
That is correct.
Good eye, Jack. But best wait on that. I don't want our one and only container floating around bumping into things.
Got
Let's
it.
just focus on opening the bay door for now.
Copy that.
Okay, so I need to deactivate the web, so I need to kill the transformer, but then these ticks are gonna attack me. Unless I do it at max range. Yep, I'm doomed.
5%.
I'm dead. Well, that was basically exactly what I expected to happen. I kind of hoped I'd be able to get my way out of it, but it didn't work. And the transformer is still on again. Alright, now I have to apparently reset all my abilities because it doesn't save for whatever reason. I guess it is a new shell. So now, do I need to power something up and toss it at him for a distraction? Maybe I need that observation drone again? I doubt it though. Oh, I can't go in there. Oh, this. What am I noticed this and then I completely ignored it. This is what we need. Alright, let's rotate this around. Cool. And now let me just spin around here. Okay. Now we should be able to do this. No, don't aim at the tick, aim at that. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so where do we go from here? I guess we want to go that way? Let's head this way first. Okay, this is all deactivated. Okay, nothing to say about these people, I guess. They don't have anything to scan either. What's this? I'm not sure. Data thing? Okay, I don't think I can go through here yet. Here we are. Let's do it.
Exterior bay door opened.
Copy that. We'll send over a cargo drone to retrieve the container. Shouldn't take too long.
Jack, we just need you to manually release the container once the drone has secured it.
Acknowledged. I'll head to the cargo bay.
Alright, I guess
On
I need
this
to go
side,
through
the
here.
web sensor is inaccessible. I won't be leaving that way.
Yes, that is unfortunate. However, schematics do show a maintenance duct nearby.
Way
I'll
ahead
see
of
what I
you.
can find.
Okay, nothing to scan on you. Oh, could I use it to pacify this? Yep.
Another cyst coming up, Jack.
They've developed tentacles.
Yes, I believe that particular adaptation manifested somewhat recently. The biomass has been evolving continuously since your time.
Yeah, if there was a lone Echo 3, I wonder how much more it would evolve. It's probably grow arms and legs. Alright, I guess we need a scanner out. So that would be this one? These icons don't make that much sense to me.
A surprising
Oh.
amount of data. Some of it's irrelevant, but a fair bit could help our efforts on a cure. Thanks, Jack.
Of
This area
course.
looks familiar.
This is the administration area. Once past the next hallway, Jack, you'll be back in the cargo bay.
That's an empty battery. Okay, I guess I need to go through here. Okay, I need to toss the battery over here. Understood. Very easy. And it's gonna wake up the biomass as I pass it by. Of course. Can I give it a half full battery? I probably could, but let's fill it up fully anyways. Nope, nope, nope,
This
nope.
web must be sensing
I was
batteries
worried that
powerful.
would happen. I was ready for it.
Any substantial
Almost.
power field will awaken all forms of biomass from dormancy.
Okay, then I need to leave this here. Is it gonna still do it? Yeah, it's still going to do it. Okay, well, it's not gonna do it yet, but I need to find. Is it this one? Is that the one I needed? Let's find out. Hopefully, I'm still in range. Get back here, battery. Don't wander so far. Alright, did that do it? Yep, that did it.
Nicely done.
Easy.
Starting to get a feel for that cloak emitter, are we, Jack?
Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for all these puzzles.
It is quite effective.
That is indisputable at this point. And it has brought us that much closer to a cure. For that alone, we should be grateful.
Uh-oh. What's with the flashing? Is the flashing necessary? Okay, now I can talk about them.
In this corridor, I found another casualty of the biomass. 2, in fact.
Dr. Stephen Garrick and Senior Technician Avery Park.
Seems they were left behind in the evacuation.
I doubt that. If they're here, it's probably because they chose to stay.
Hmm.
Me?
I knew these people. Every researcher here understood what an outbreak would mean. That they would have to do whatever was necessary to try and protect the rest of the station.
I've nearly made it back to the cargo bay.
Good to hear, Jack. The drone should be there shortly.
Alright.
Jack, the cargo drone will be unable to retrieve the container until it's released from the loading pallet. There should be a release.
Not going to send 2 of them this time? Normally you'd send, isn't the normal procedure to send 2 drones? In case one gets eaten? Alright. I already know about this panel. It's, making me talk about it again. Okay, there we go. Now, I wonder what would happen if I released the ticks onto it. Would the drone then die and then I lose the mission? Although I guess I can't turn that off, but I could toss one. I could toss one at it.
Container released.
Confirmed. Container primed for departure.
Already scanned, okay.
It will need to be hooked up once it gets here, Jack. Care to give it the final touch?
Yeah, of course.
I believe I would, yes. I doubt the procedure will take long.
Explore the station.
Okay,
There's
then.
not much else
See
to
you in a few.
explore.
Container departing.
I think
in
we've
2
seen it.
minus 10 seconds. Jack, if you're planning on accompanying the container, now would be a good time
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hold.
You don't need to tell me.
Cargo
I got it.
departing in 3,
I'm a professional.
2, 1. Igniting thrusters.
This is what I've been programmed for. Actually, probably not. I'm back out into space. Thank goodness. Being in those facilities
Jack,
is
I
claustrophobic.
hope you don't mind. I've switched us to another comms channel for a moment.
Well?
I have a somewhat personal question to ask you.
Weird,
Do you
okay.
mind?
Go ahead, Juno.
Captain Rhodes, she considers you a friend, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
How do you know?
In the time I have known Captain Rhodes, she has consistently demonstrated behaviors that suggest she values my company, trusts my insights, and harbors a great concern for my overall well-being.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I'm trying to discern if Dr. Harlan considers me a friend. Biometrics
Well, he's a
indicate
very
he's
different
still
person.
experiencing some distress, but I'm unsure if it would be appropriate for me to console him. What is your assessment?
He doesn't show friendship in the same way.
Based on my observations, I believe Dr. Harlan considers you a
I
friend.
think he said thank you to
He
Juno
will appreciate
before.
your efforts, even if he does not outwardly display it.
Thank you, Jack. I agree with your assessment. I will do what I can to help the doctor feel better. Wait, did we just become friends?
Yep.
I suppose we did.
Splendid. I'll return comms to the public channel now.
Well, that was a great conversation with Juno. It's good that we have so many robot friends and also regular friends.